Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Silverstone, and you're watching the Buzz TV show. Don't go nowhere. Silver says, bless.
Hey guys, I'm Dami B. Welcome to this week's edition of the Buzz TV show, here live and direct in the UK. Guys, thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate all the love. We keep saying this every week, but it's because we do appreciate it. Now on our Twitter page, our Instagram page, our Facebook page most especially. Now I have to give a shout out to Mariam Wahab from Tanzania. Thank you for destroying our page with so many likes. We do appreciate it a lot. Guys, there's so much packed for this week's episode. You can't go anywhere. Stay tuned, guys.
Gossip, now you sabi. You be tea, you 2-1 like now you sabi.
Kiss Daniels, I love you. Yeah. Yes.
Right, guys, now we're going straight into the news. Going to Ghana now in West Africa. Now we've got two celebrities who are going head to head, and I can't genuinely understand why it is that the top dogs who are supposed to be role models keep fighting and insulting each other. Yes, Sarkodie and Manifest are not so best of friends at the moment. Guys, check the story out.
Two of Ghana's best rappers were lyrically at each other's throats recently. We believe it began when Manifest released his God MC track and Sarkodie released his Bossy track, which took an indirect swipe at all other rappers. Sarkodie called Manifest a mezza, while Manifest told Sarkodie to go to the market, buy himself some manners and not to use his name in vain, just for starters. This squabble escalated and brought in other Ghanaian rappers like Jay and EL taking sides. Sarkodie released yet another diss track called Kanta, which is a direct swipe at Manifest. Yep, there's definitely love lost between these two.
Right, now I'm a bit perplexed though, because I'm just thinking like Sarkodie and Manifest, these are like top dogs in Ghana. Why are you people insulting each other? Oh, your clothing line this, oh, well, your clothing line, creates more jobs. It's like, come on, you guys are supposed to be the intellectual ones, the role models that, are inspiring people. You cannot be copying Casper Jovest and AKA when this one is I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you, see me, see you, see you. No, you can't be doing that at all. You guys should take a leaf out of, Nigerian's notebook. There's nobody beefing right now, or is there? Guys, go to our Facebook page. Let us know, who do you think is more popular, Sarkodie or Manifest? Right, guys, now moving on to gist. It is not so gossipy at the moment. Now, we've got quite a few people in car accidents, and I'm just thinking, what is happening in Africa? The roads, is it the bad drivers? Is it the bad roads? Is it just people just not following the rules? I can't understand. Now, South African artist Nasty C was in an accident with his manager, but thankfully he survived, and obviously he didn't have to be hospitalized. But that wasn't the case though for a Zambian comedian, Kasaka, who is still in hospital after a road accident. I hope you do feel better and you're safer on the road next time. And for those of you who do drive in Africa, because I understand how difficult it might be sometimes, like shy-eyed for a road now, you understand? Don't do any like all this drink driving, or when you see somebody that annoy you, not start chasing them on the road. No, don't do any of that. Try and be as safe as possible, okay? Hey guys, now on to the next piece of news. Now I've got our correspondent Yasha Michelle. Now she's giving us the lowdown Tanzania and Zimbabwe gist. This is going to be off the hook. Yasha, fill us in. What's happening?
Yeah, Dami, I am so excited because the news I have is from my very own beautiful country, Zimbabwe, and it is about the breakout star by the name of Ja Pressure. Now, this guy is about to release his 7th album.
Wow, Yasha's 7th album. That is amazing. Wow.
Yes, I know, 7th album. He is actually going to be filling out Harare International Conference Center on August 12th for one of his concerts. But get this, on the day after, he is going to be going on a road trip. But this is one like no other. He is going to have 10 buses and 200 cars on this road trip.
10 buses, 200 cars for one artist. Wow, wait, no, in fact, wow does not even cut it. 200. Continue.
I know, who has an entourage like that? But this is a first for any artist, let alone an artist in Zimbabwe. So People love him. We could literally just say he's reached his peak in a career. We know for people in Zim. When he comes here, Canada, America, he always fills out. But he wants to now go on a more international market. So he has decided to team up with the Tanzanian music artist Diamond Platnumz for a new song that I cannot wait to hear, because it is a new sound. And I'm pretty sure some people out there are also going to love it as well.
Wow, Nyasha, thank you so much for that piece of information. I mean, that is amazing. Ja Praiser, he is going over and beyond, transitioning from the African borders to the international borders. That is phenomenal and fantastic. And he's doing it in swag. 200 cars and 10 buses for one artist. Hey, you know, if they can't do it properly in Zimbabwe or in Africa, where else can they do so? Right, on to other news. Now, West Africa, Nigeria, we've got oil tycoon Femi Otedola. Now, if you haven't heard the Otedola name in Africa, then you're probably not reading the news, because he's also DJ Cuppy's dad. Now, recently he had an interview and he revealed something quite personal, which I think a lot of people in business really should hear. Check this out, guys.
In the face of all of that loss, just to put it into context, we lost about approximately $480 million when the oil prices crashed.
Now that's $1.2 billion.
More.
Well, with interest.
Right, and then that also added on 258 million through Naira devaluation. And then that was further compiled by $320 million due to interest.
You should have your facts right.
And then another 160 million.
So in total, I lost $1.2 billion.
Yes. Now, I mean, that looks like money's going from every angle. How did you manage to recover it and actually sustain your business?
No. After I lost the money, something that struck me was, listen, I had to, my father has always been one of my role models in life and my mentor. And the first thing was I had to protect his name. Mm-hmm. He had a policy, honesty was the best policy. So I had to protect that name. And of course, the integrity. So, what option did I have? Like I said earlier, suicide or weather the storm, and I decided to weather the storm.
I actually think that's quite admirable, the fact that he was able to reveal that he was close to suicide when he was going through a rough patch. I really genuinely feel that a lot of people, especially African men, are put under enormous amount of pressure to succeed, and if you don't succeed in a short amount of time, it's just like, you know, that's it, just give up the ghost. And the fact that he stuck at it is phenomenal. Now, I know this might be a bit harsh coming from myself, but I think genuinely T-Bills, Tiwa Savage's husband, I really genuinely feel he should have probably heard this interview. Maybe he might not have gone to those lengths to where he was going. Now, speaking of T-Bills, his estranged wife Tiwa Savage was recently honored with Hero of the Month by Real Africa, which I think is quite amazing, following obviously the debacle of her marriage crashing quite badly on social media, and the fact that people are actually acknowledging her life and her inspiring story, not just for this one bad thing that happened, but everything that's happened from the time she actually started her career. So thumbs up, Real Africa. We do appreciate the love that you are showing Tiwa Savage. Thank you. Right, guys, it's that time of the show when we go on a quick break, but don't go anywhere, because we've got top 5, we've got interviews, we've got press play, we've got new music countdown. Guys, you cannot go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Barrister, I marry a rich woman and we break up. Would they settle me with plenty money?
Mugbe. Robinson, this is money.
Have you forgotten how many apostles I've done for you? Uncle, why you and my girlfriend go stay inside room? You locked up.
I say you want make a choke hand for your eye. Now this snake we can't bite Robinson. I ain't use tell flog you.
Don't die.
On a plan don't fail. Don't dive iron.
ATM. Your ATM no green for me the pepper again.
Now your papa be ATM and go for me pepper.
Are you be the cause of all this problem? But they make me the wrong come off from my own house.
Okporo eye, no be open eye. 419. If you dey try do anything smart for my eye, make you not try am. I go use your yansh, touch fire.
Pull up. Get out of here, man.
So this is Oyinbo Princess, and I'm here to tell you my 5 most favorite Naija foods. So I know they joke with food, sure you know. So first and foremost, let's look back to number 5. So number 5, let's do normal fried rice. So if you enter Naija, now fried rice you go chomp. Now better fried rice if we get all those kinds meat and fish and everything. Now confirm rice. So number 4, What will be my number 4? Okay, I like stew, sha. Stew and rice or stew and swallow. Anyone where I feel safe. Anyone. Stew with meat again or fish. So another one where I like. Personally, they look this one these days. But you see those women for road where they sell better food. This one na dodo. Sure, you know. Now fried plantain. That's how I like them. As in toasted and roasted. So this is number 3. So number 2. I think my number 2. In fact, my number 2 has to be 2 things joints. So this is cow foot and roundabout. For me, as I saw them at first, I was very shocked. I was like, what's it be this kind of food, Seth? As I can't taste them, I don't get addiction. Save my life. But my top, my number 1. In fact, I know favorite places for anything. One will get plenty oil on top. One will never good for my belly, but I know scent. Agege bread and ewa agoin. That is my number 1. As I enter Naija, now mama put her they find her, and that's how I go chomp. Now so I know say I did Naija. Now my top 5 be that. If you enter, make sure you try them.